How many friends, followers, contacts? Is it hundreds? Is it thousands? Because we live in a world that tells us more is better. A big network does not mean a powerful one. How many of those people actually know you? How many would notice if you went silent tomorrow? That's what I call a net-worthy network. One real connection that believes in you is worth more than 1,000 people watching from the sidelines. Is your network net-worthy? And today I have a question for you. Is your network net-worthy? That's a question that I ask myself each and every month. I'm always wondering, how good have I done this month? Building meaningful connections that drive you success. And success is defined in different ways. Is it success for you? Is it success for your business? And guess what, ladies? We need both. Let me ask you something. How many connections do you have right now? How many friends, followers, contacts? Is it hundreds? Is it thousands? Because we live in a world that tells us more is better. More likes, more views, more people, more. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Are you ready? I know it's hard to believe. A big network does not mean a powerful one. A busy inbox does not mean business is booming. And a long friend list doesn't mean your life or your bank account is growing. How many of us have heard this? The real flex, having the right people at the right time for yourself and your business, and have them in your corner. Have them working with you, for you, always being on your side. People who don't just like your post, they believe in your vision. They understand you. They see you. They feel you. That's what I call a net-worthy network. Let's talk about the illusion of numbers. Let's talk about the lie we've all fallen for. Watching those numbers grow feels good. It hits the button. It hits your button. You hit 5,000 followers, then 10,000, and on. And suddenly you think, I made it. But let me ask you, how many of those people actually know you? How many would notice if you went silent tomorrow? How many would open doors for you? How many invest in what you offer? Do they send you referrals? Do they connect you with other people? Do they invite you to their events that you're attending or maybe you're hosting on your own? These are the people that are in your corner. Big numbers are easy, but are they the right numbers? Big impact is rare. Most people are building on noise, not relationships. Depth will always beat size. One real connection that believes in you and that will walk with you is worth more than 1,000 people watching from the sidelines. So many of us don't get this. We just think we need that 5,000, 10,000 people. And again, I ask you, when is the last time you've talked to them, seen them, let them know that you're alive? How many of them? I know I have 5,000 Facebook friends, and I haven't talked to most of them in months, some of them even years. So are they really worthy, net worthy? No, maybe they're friends, but they're not net worthy. Your net worth is your net worth. We've all heard the phrase, your net worth is your net worth. But this isn't about collecting names. It's about who shows up when the cameras are off. Who speaks your name in rooms you're not in yet? Who reminds you and your value when you forget it? Those are the people. Those are my people. Real networks aren't built for applause. They're built for impact. And impact, it's a team sport. You must have your team. You have a bubble and it's filled with your people. And ladies, if you have someone in that high price volume bubble that does not commit to you, does not help you, is not there for you, put them on the outside of the bubble. Maybe they will deserve to be on the inside later. But today, you need to fill that bubble with people that fight with you, walk beside you. Build your network for impact. Impact is a team sport. You don't need to know everybody. You need to know the right people at the right time for yourself and your business. And yes, I said yourself because they go together. Because one mentor can change your direction. One collaborator can multiply your reach. One aligned connection can unlock your next level. Let's talk about collaboration for a second. I want you to look at a nice, moist chocolate cupcake. And we are going to let that be our connector because that's the first thing we do when we're baking cupcakes. We bake the cupcakes. And we want them to be the best, moist, tasteful chocolate cupcake. Now, let's network with that cupcake and let's add that chocolate, moist, yummy, creamy frosting on the top. Ooh, and we think we have a great cupcake now. It tastes great, it looks great, it feels great. But wait, it's not time to eat yet. We have to add the collaboration. That is those nice little colorful rainbow sprinkles we put on top of the cupcake. Now we have a cupcake that is worthy. It is worthy. It tastes good. It feels good. It looks good. It's there for you to enjoy. And now you are ready. Those sprinkles finish out the cupcake. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I feel that net-worthy network? Here's how powerful networks are built. Partnerships. Partner with people who complement you, not clones. You. They complement you. They're not you. Nobody can be you. We just put people around us that complement us, that stands with us. Lead with value before asking for anything. Don't be salesy. Don't sell them. Just give them the information. Be selective with your energy. Don't let one person suck you in and they just take. Show up even when you're not selling. Celebrate others like their wins are yours. Be their favorite cheerleaders because relationships compound faster than any investment. When you build with heart, your network becomes an asset, not a contact list. So let me ask you again, after me speaking today, is your network net-worthy? Put in the chat, net-worthy or not, yes or no. Are you building with intention or convenience? Are you planting seeds today for the harvest you want tomorrow? Because net-worthy people build net-worthy networks. And when you do, doors open with opportunities, and those opportunities multiply. The legacy begins. Stop chasing those numbers. Start building impact because one day someone will say, you changed my life. And that, ladies, that's worth more than any metric you could ever chase. Net-worthy people build net-worthy networks. Which one are you becoming? Which one sets you on fire? I have about 4 minutes left, and I would like to open this up now for any questions that you may have that I can answer for you. Net worth is such a big thing in our business. Anyone have any questions?
I appreciate everything you share. I have even changed the word network to more of connection because network to me has I cringe remembering just going to in-person events and having that one person who likes to go around giving their business card, they don't even talk to you, or having that person who comes to you and they're just vomiting on you because you can't get a word in. I recently wrote in an email that it reminds me when I was growing up in the projects playing double dutch, and you're trying to, when do I go in? When do I go in? When do I go in? And people don't even. But also, I love what you said about the number in terms of who are your people, because, you know, for a long time, I cared so much about growing my email list. And then I said, you know what? A lot of people in my email list are not even engaging. They're not opening. They're not clicking. I don't even know who they are anymore. So for me, it's more totally about the quality, not the quantity. So thank you so much for sharing that.
Absolutely. And I want to tell you, when you said that, about 3 weeks ago, a lady contacted me to speak at her event. But to speak at her event, I must have 20,000 people in my email. Well, Evie, I don't have 20,000 people in my email, but I'll tell you what I do have. I have a strong, healthy relationship volume email list. Everyone on there wants to be on there. They are part of my cheerleading squad, and I think that's so much more important than having that 20,000 email list of people that I don't even know. I truly don't know. So that's important. I really think that's important. Keep your list strong. It's not about the numbers. And Evie said something about a business card, you know, someone going around the room giving out their business cards. It's better when you're at an event to give out one quality business card than it is just going around the room and passing out your business cards, because now you're building that relationship. They're going to be okay when you email them or you text them or you call them because you started a relationship.
Do you have like a system or anything? Because one of the things I also say, don't even bother going networking if you're not going to follow up and follow through. So do you have like a system or something?
Yes. I coach people and mentor people on consistency. And that's what Evie's talking about, consistency. Why are you here today, for example? I love seeing each and every one of you here today. But if I don't contact you, if I don't reach out to you in the next 24 to 48 hours, why did I show up today? I'm just being honest. Why did I show up if I'm not going to follow up? And I promise you, you're going to get a message from me in 24 to 48 hours that says, hi, let's have a coffee chat. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet. I haven't asked you to buy anything, sell you anything, ask you for your firstborn. I'm just asking you for a coffee chat. And that's the way you start building the relationships. Thank you. Thank you.